Welcome back to LBMA. It's been 2 weeks actually since I've uploaded one of these episodes, I think. I headed to my cousin's house and I didn't have a chance to record while I was there, so yeah, it's been a while. And this pigman, he's so cute. He's found his home, his new beach house, I guess. This would be a pretty good place for like a beach house. I mean, look at that, it's awesome. It's like a spiral lake sort of thing coming out of the ocean. But in case you didn't recognize it already, this is the island that I put the nether portal on for the southeastern map. And yeah, it's bugging out, so I'm not quite on the map yet. But for this episode, I'll be heading towards the desert and, you know, mapping as I go. So yeah, this is going to be yet another mapping episode, kind of, but also a desert exploration episode. Do I update the map while I'm in this glitchy mode? No, I don't. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to relog to fix the stupid map bugs. Yeah, one sec. Alright, about to hit land, and then we can start going by foot. I boated from, you know, the middle to around here. We're pretty close to... Ooh, that was a glitchy lightning bolt. Kind of half went. Ooh. Did I really teleport all the way back here? Jeez. Hope they fix their boating bugs in the next snapshot, which, by the way, should also have the new water boss mob, I think, that they're working on, which I'm so excited to mess around with. Like, I feel like it might be a good mob to stack on top of a wither boss, because it's supposed to shoot lasers or something, and that would be awesome on top of a wither boss, so, yeah, possible crazy fleecy mob incoming, but who knows? I mean, I don't know anything about the water mob other than like what they've shown on Twitter and whatnot, so I'm still excited for it though. Yeah, it's just finally a hostile water mob. It's been so freaking long. We need like threats in the water, right? I have feather falling on, right? That did a lot more than I thought it would, but whatever. Let's get deeper into this land. I should drink one of these. Okay, got 6 of them. Might as well use them. And do that. Meh. All right. So this should be either the last episode or the second to last episode that Juggles is absent from. I'm debating whether or not to do this series once per week or twice per week after Juggles gets back, because the test world videos I have a lot of fun making, and I'm sure they get a lot more views than this series does. It's kind of our like least viewed series, but it's just kind of a traditional series kind of thing. Like, we started off as vanilla Minecraft players, and then we found Super Hostile, and then went from there. But yeah, vanilla is where we came from, so I'm guessing this series is not going to die anytime soon. The world size. Nah. The world as in like the 17 people that watches these. Alright. Ooh. Dark oak forests are always interesting. So it's so dark. Well, kind of, not really. I think they tried to make it like a super dangerous forest, but it's just kind of meh. You know? Ooh, lag. Yeah, it's loading up new map areas. So expecting a bit of lag, as per usual. Oop. Alright, I kind of messed with my sound settings, by the way. So hopefully it sounds alright. I always have trouble with audio, if anything. Ooh, I think that's the edge of the desert there. Yep, I think I saw a cactus. Woot woot. Mobs are still kind of laggy. Ooh. Here we are in the desert for like the first time. And it's raining, of course, but not in the desert. Yay! Hopefully this desert isn't a disappointment. I mean, we've been looking forward to finding a desert like this entire series. So, yeah, and Juggles isn't here to see it. Ah! Alright, let's find a pyramid, because, you know, surely there's one somewhere. Looks like a pretty decent-sized desert, from the looks of where it's started and where I saw it on the other map. Actually, let's actually map out this entire corner, because I don't want to have to come back up to this corner just to map the little bits I decided not to get when I was exploring up here. Alright. So that should just about do it. So while I was thinking about mapping, I was also thinking about the Waterwakers Ocean map from Storm of the Castles 1, and thinking about like kind of what I would do for the area with like 3 wolves in it for Storm of the Castles 2. Because to make it work with all the intersections, you're gonna have to have 2 wolves that are in. Well, I think actually because I only had like 2 wolves in intersection 1, if I actually had like 4 wolves in intersection 1, it would work out that way. So I guess I don't really need an area with 3 wolves in Storm of the Castles 2 since I'm doing it the proper way. I mean, Storm of the Castles 1 was kind of a derp on my part. I didn't know how to make the wolves work, so I kind of just started building without thinking. But this time I got it. Hopefully. But yeah, so the first area you'll go into, that's an actual area, will have the white wool, but you don't find the intersection first. You kind of you find the intersection through that area as well, so that the wolves work out that way. Ow. Actually, it didn't hurt that much. Okay. So yeah, I've been thinking about areas and stuff for Storm of the Castles too. Like, definitely gonna have to make an ice castle theme. Well, I'm almost tempted to name the area like obligatory ice area number 13 or something stupid like that. Because every CTM map has like this obligatory ice area, except for of course Inferno Mines, because the theme of that map kind of discouraged an ice theme. But yeah, I'm thinking like an ice-themed castle I would build to look pretty cool, and the area around it. I'm just thinking of stuff to do on the next CTM map. Can't wait. Yeah, kind of tied up at the moment. I haven't been working on it because of a side project I'm not allowed to talk about. But for now, the starting area is all I've built, and yeah, I think I did a really good job on the starting area. I mean, I've posted screenshots in the forums, got good feedback, and yeah, I think it's turned out pretty well, and I'm still going to work on it a bit. I've built the Victory Monument, I think, or like basically what it is. I might add a couple things. I put like a platform and called it the like the Victory Platform. Is where you take your victory screenshot, because of course everyone takes screenshots of the full Victory Monument. And I just made a little platform for that. And yeah, I shouldn't say this, but when you complete the monument, there's going to be congratulations in big glowstone letters that pop up behind the monument for that screenshot as well. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, with the command block magic, I'm planning to make the victory as emotional for the player as possible, because it is a big moment. You beat a really hard map, so you should feel like you've accomplished something via command block congratulation messages. And fireworks, of course. Can't forget the fireworks. Alright. It's funny, it's kind of like raining along the river, because the river is a different biome, I guess. Yeah, the river is a river biome. That makes sense. Alright, so no pyramids thus far, but it's still a pretty decent-sized desert, so yeah, it's happy about that. Plenty of sand for all of Juggle's glasswork. Yeah, Juggles is usually the one who decorates, and I just kind of sit there. Ooh, village! Yay, a point of interest, finally. It's kind of a meh village, just a couple buildings, that's it. That zombie's about to wreck some villagers, though, if I don't stop him. You stay away from these villagers! I saved you guys. Is that a creeper in there? Oh my god, there's a creeper just hanging out with the villagers. That's hilarious. I think I shouldn't go in there because the creeper, but that's adorable. The creeper just snuck into. Actually, he probably spawned in there. Let's just light this up. See if there's anything. Ooh, obsidian. Could always use some of that for building our nether portals. Some iron. What was that outside? Ooh, the farmer's farming. Yay, he's actually working this time. Usually when I come across villagers, they're just kind of sitting around being lazy. I want to keep those on me because that's from when my boat broke. You stay away from these. If I was Juggles, I guess I'll pretend I'm Juggles right now and just block off these doors so that they don't get murdered while I'm away. Actually, can a zombie just spawn in there? A zombie could probably just spawn in there and start massacring them. So I'll probably like put a torch by the window so maybe it'll light up the inside a bit so zombies won't spawn. Maybe just light up the area around here as well. Why not? Anything in the furnaces, or... No? This isn't a CTM map, there's not stuff in the furnaces. It's a quaint little town, I guess. Villagers seem to be thriving. Or, well, not... They don't seem too happy, though. Because they're being attacked by zombies. I like how these houses are built out of sandstone. I forgot that they would... Or is that a recent thing? That the desert houses are now made of sandstone? Or were they always like that? Ooh, spider. Get here. This looting sword's giving me a bunch of zombie flesh. I actually slaughtered like half of our pigs right before the episode. So I got like a stack and a half of, well, actually 2.5 stacks of raw pork chops that are cooking up right now. That'll be nice, because it takes a lot of food actually to run through the nether, because it's such a long run. Oh yeah, caves form in deserts now. I forgot that was a change in this recent snapshot. Caves can form in deserts and mesas now, so that's interesting. Just make sure I get around this whole desert and map the edges so I know the exact boundaries of said desert. Man, these mobs are just kind of ignoring me. Oop. Yep, they lagged out and now they're attacking me all at once. Alright. So it's a quaint little village. I guess you can kind of see like a one stone pixel on the map that kind of marks where the village is. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill some of these guys. Okay. Wish this sword had knockback resistance, so I could kill these skellies really easy. I was thinking about, you know, knockback resistant swords, and that reminds me of loots I'm gonna have to put in and create in Storm the Castles 2. In the loots, I'm planning to make it not as extremely like generous as Storm the Castles 1, but still gonna be relatively generous. I mean, I want to make the map fun, and believe it or not, when the map is too hard and you don't give the player enough, map's not as fun. So yeah, I generally like to give players a bit like that, just a bit better stuff than what they would normally have in a CTM map at that point. Because yeah, players like to have stuff. So how I see it. But I guess yeah, if I limit the player well, then you know, like give him just good enough stuff. It makes a good challenge. So yeah, it's definitely not going to be as generous as the first Storm the Castle, because that was ridiculous. But yeah, by the end of the map, you'll have ridiculous gear. Not quite to the point as of the first map, but well, maybe to that point. I mean, I haven't decided yet how hard I'm going to make the last intersection and whatnot. I should stop thinking about that too, because it's so far down the line. I got to build like the first 5 areas. I still have to build the first area. What am I doing talking about like intersection 5? Yeah. But yeah, the final boss, I'm pretty sure it's going to be another Ender Dragon fight, because I just like how that feels at the end of a CTM map, even though yeah, it kind of causes a bit of lag. I hope that maybe like something in the snapshot will fix, or at least help Ender Dragon lag, or lag in general. So I'm hoping I can still do like a more epic form of the Ender Dragon fight from Storm the Castles 1. Spoiler alert if you mute it if like a half minute ago if you don't know or haven't played Storm the Castles 1 or whatever, blah blah blah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm planning to make it a more epic fight with like an actual castle, not just like a big MC-edit brush of a building. That was kind of lame. Well, that's overall, I'm going for a lot more aesthetically pleasing areas as compared to the plainness of Storm the Castles 1, which is like, yeah, I didn't know what I was doing when I was decorating, so and making the general actually making the areas at first, I had no idea what I was doing. Like, it was the first time I ever used MC Edit, so what I thought would just be fine was just hollowing out a big square area for the area, and that doesn't turn out to be a very aesthetically pleasing area, because yeah, you've seen how CTM maps are usually hollowed out big caves kind of areas, and like if you're outdoors, there's not just flat walls, or there shouldn't be like there was all over my map. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna avoid using flat walls, and just put in at least some block variation all over the place. Make it aesthetically competitive with other maps. That's what one of the goals I wrote down was aesthetically competitive. So yeah, that's my spiel on Storm the Castles 2, I guess. Taking like half the episode. I never know what to talk about when I'm doing LesterBros Minecraft Adventure by myself. Man, Juggles needs to come back from Paraguay already. It's been like how long? 3 weeks or something? Yeah, he should be back like this week, next week, something like that. Ooh, chicken. But yeah, it's kind of funny how you like barely notice Juggles is gone on this channel because he doesn't really upload much, or he's not really in much because it's mostly just me playing CTM maps on this channel. Yeah. I mean, it's weird just to have like a LesterBros channel that we started as like LesterBros and then just kind of now I'm doing everything. I mean, we haven't. When was the last like actual series that we did as a team? I know we have that Portal 2 series a while ago, then the Age of Mythology, and then well this one. But let's see. When was the last time we actually did like a LesterBros series? It's kind of weird, but eh. I don't think it's to the point that I should like change the channel name to Smeagolo's Minecraft channel or something stupid like that. But it just seems like that, Alright, so I think I'll be a bit off the map here in the desert, but I kind of want to find a pyramid, just to find a pyramid. Because, yeah, it's what you look for in a desert. Get your diamonds and emeralds and awesome stuff. Yeah, but whatever. And I don't exactly have enough time to, like, start up another channel just dedicated to, I don't know, CTM maps or something. Like, the CTM map LPs are the reason I can daily upload on this channel. They're pretty easy to record and upload. Pretty much everything you record you can upload, so you don't have to edit them very much. But I'm hoping I'm trying to edit more on recent CTM LPs just to amp up the production value. Got to do that to make newer series actually seem better than older ones, I guess. So that I'm improving my production values and whatnot, blah blah blah. Like a career in film, like I want to show these videos and look at this, I edited this, it's awesome. Just to do. It's always fun. It's an interesting cave. Ooh, man, caves and deserts just weird for some reason. You just haven't seen them before, I guess. Alright, so I think that's pretty much all the desert that's on this map. There's probably more, or a bit more actually, I mean. Ooh. Is that yeah, those are acacia trees. Awesome, we're getting some hotter biomes heading towards the east. Which is not something we've seen on this series actually. It's something finally seen, like hotter biomes. Is that just random floating sandstone? Probably. Maybe it's just sand, I don't know. Oh yeah, I can make a desert area in Storm the Castles 2. Well, it's kind of... Here I am talking about Storm the Castles 2 again, but yeah, it's hard to put a bunch of, uniqueness into a map that's like themed around castles. Like, how many different kinds of castles can you make? Eventually you just kind of run out of themes and areas and just kind of have to rehash older themes. It's kind of the reasoning behind Fear. It's like it's finally a different area, and there was a little castle at the end of Fear, but it's not like it was a castle area by any means. Just kind of a maze. But yeah, it's kind of hard to stay fresh when you're like bound by the castle theme. But ooh, another village. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make different themes this time. Like maybe just an ice theme, then maybe like a desert theme, and then yeah, all those castle themes and like different kinds of castles, different block variations. I can do block variation now. It's not a problem anymore. It's not just gonna be plain stone bricks like I would always do. Wow, this. Oh, is there anyone in this house? Because they wouldn't be able to get out or in. There is these people trapped in here. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, poor villagers. They don't have very good architectural savviness or whatever you want to call it. Wait, is there... There's a building they can head into, right? I should probably break this cactus in case they start hurting themselves on it. Can they get into this building? Oh no, they can't. They actually can't get in any buildings around here except for this one, which doesn't even have a door. This would be like perfect for a zombie massacre because they're so easy to get to. So I'll probably just help them out. There we go. Now you can go in and out. Hey, save these villagers. That's not a half bad shovel. And if you wanted some decent shovels for a decent price. Alright. You're welcome, villagers. I've now made your homes accessible. Yeah, free emeralds would be nice if you would be a thankful bunch of bastards. Okay. So that's another village. It's kind of cute. 2 villages. Not really villages. They're just kind of a couple buildings, kind of weak. But they're there. There are some villagers for us, I guess, even though we have plenty of villagers near our home because we're basically on plains. And plains usually has quite a few villages. So yeah, let's go. Let's head over here. Maybe there's more desert. Kind of off the map now, but I just want to explore this desert. I like it. I like this desert. It's finally a desert biome. Some stone over there. All right. Oop, cave. It's so hard getting used to caves and deserts. It's like you never had to think about them before. Now you're falling into them. I wonder if I think sand would actually fall on most of these caves because they're usually caved into sand, or did they make it so that all the entrances are covered by sandstone like that? That would be interesting if they actually made it like the tops of these caves are always covered by sandstone. It looks like they did. Wow, nice job. So it actually makes sense to not have hanging sand and whatnot. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Alright. Come on, pyramid. This is a really big desert. There should be a pyramid somewhere in this, but I guess there's not. That doesn't look like there will be anymore. Oh. I was looking forward to a pyramid. And I'm pretty sure we didn't have any jungle temples, but those are a bit rarer than desert pyramids, I think. I'm not entirely sure of the spawn mechanics behind them, but yeah, I've only seen one jungle temple in like my entire vanilla playing, and Juggles was like, "Oh my gosh, you found one, nice!" And like he had to come help me with the traps, so I wasn't sure what the traps were gonna be, so I was kind of scared. So Juggles came and was like, "Oh, you gotta trim the tripwire and whatnot." Well, actually, you could just, set it off, but then it would blow up the loot, right? Yeah. The loot within the temple. Wow, this desert just keeps on going, doesn't it? Huh. Oh, I love deserts. Nice and wide open, good for Enderman hunting. Wasn't it? Yeah, in our LesterBros Road to Wither, we killed most of the Endermen in a desert biome because it was good for hunting down Endermen. I want to end the episode, but it's like I might find a pyramid like right there. We go. Speak of the devil. Okay. Yay! I can finally loot the temple and end the episode with that on a high note. So yes, there was a temple finally, except it's kind of surrounded by a moat. No, it's always fun. Okay. Let's go in through the back. That's what she said. Blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. I've been watching too much South Park. Gotta get my mind out of the gutter. You can go in like from here, right? Yeah. Little top entrance. Look at that blue stained clay. It's really just purple. Alright. Beast mode pickaxe. Efficiency 5 on sandstone. Let's go. Let's get all the way down here. Pretty sure item entities don't trigger pressure plates, so it should be good on that. It's zombie flesh. Might as well take. I guess I'm just having a stack on me. No biggie. Don't really use spider eyes for anything though. Well, I guess invisibility potions. Might as well have them, I guess. Man, this is the lousiest loot I've ever seen. Oh, finally. 5 emeralds, that's better. Saddle, I guess, is valuable. And I have nothing better to do with my inventory spaces. Nice, 2 in 1. Alright, so that's the pyramid looted. Nice. I'm really tempted just to trigger this. Yay! I triggered a pyramid trap. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Ooh, look, iron. The exposed iron is Kind of cool. And some andesite, new stone and whatnot, which is kind of everywhere, but whatever. Whee! So yeah, I finally found a pyramid and 2 villages. They're kind of meh villages. Whoa. That dirt block looked like some kind of weird hero villager for some reason to me. Freaked me out. But anyway, I think I'll head back to base, or actually, I might just map this whole area off video, or this whole map, the rest of it off video, and come back when I've almost finished it or something. Or hopefully Juggles will be here, and we'll actually have a LesterBros Minecraft adventure again. So anyway, yeah, I guess see you next time for... God dang, what episode is this? I never check like what episode it is before I start recording. Should probably do that just so I can say and act smart. But yeah, see you next time for the next episode of LesterBros Minecraft Adventure. See you next time.